Yo, what's good, Crypto Cashflow and Gala Games family? We are back with another one. We have some juicy Gala Games updates for you. The CEO went on Twitter and said some really big stuff that is really going to set the tone and direction of where Gala Games is going. So we're going to jump into that in just a moment. But if this is your first time hanging out with us, welcome. Grab a drink, grab a seat, and enjoy the show. Over here, with the Crypto Cashflow, we teach newbies and beginners, y'all, how to buy, sell, and secure cryptocurrency, and literally how to become your own bank and create that wealth, power, and freedom that you've been looking for. So if that's something that you like, go ahead and drop us a like, comment, and subscribe if you get value out of this video. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and jump into this thing. I'm going to switch over into this screen right here, and boom, we can see the Gala Games price is 0.02356 right now. When I see this like this, y'all, I get excited. All right, because back in 2021, we saw Gala like under a cent, and we were buying that thing up like crazy. But not only did we see it under a cent, we saw that thing run all the way back up here. Okay, so it gets me excited for this next run up, especially with regulatory clarity coming into the mix with XRP and their big win and their lawsuit. You know, now that it's set kind of the tone for cryptocurrency and how things are going to go going forward. And as we all know, Gala Games is a awesome project. There's a ton of utility there. They are experts, I would say, at like bringing the excitement, you know, even in this bear market. I can honestly say, like, in the Discord, it is a party. If you are not in the Discord, make sure you go over to the Discord, because that is literally where all the discussion is, all the alpha, all the news and updates inside of Gala Gold. Okay, so like I said, we love this right here. We saw this run all the way up to this, and we feel like it's definitely going to run back up there. Now, I don't like speculating on price. I like projects speaking for themselves, and Gala Games. I'm getting tongue-tied here. I'm so excited. Gala Games does a really good job of doing that. So I'm going to come over here to this tweet by Benefactor. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit and just read this and kind of break it down, like, as to what this means. So he says, okay, this may sound a bit rude or arrogant. Sorry, don't be sorry. Speak your mind. Speak your mind, Benefactor. All right, Eric. So, but are there any other projects in crypto doing what Gala is doing that isn't just some DeFi Ponzi wrapped in BS, or a one-off project that may or may not happen, or a protocol that isn't being used by anyone and is just an excuse to shill a token or a meme token? And well, what's the value in that anyway? At Gala, we are actually building real shit. Let's go, Eric. He's right. We built our own blockchain. We have a decentralized network. And we're going to talk about this in a little bit more also, because I think that that is massive. And a lot of people don't put emphasis on the fact that Gala is actually a layer 1 blockchain. They are a network. You know, they're gaming, music, and film, but they're also a layer 1 blockchain, you know, outside of just entertainment itself. So we have a decentralized network of more than 30,000 nodes. We basically are IPFS. We have real PC and mobile games. That's facts. Too many actual games to list here. That's facts. We have a TV series and actual movies, and that's facts also. I was actually just on an MMA. What am I talking about? An AMA with David Bianchi and his Razor clip, and we're going to talk about that as well over at Gala Film. They had some like really wonderful things to say. They're working super hard over there in film as well. So he says we are launching upcoming musicians and working with major established artists and studios. We even have our own PFP project that actually has utility, with more on the way. So we're working with some of the biggest franchises in Hollywood. So maybe I'm a bit brash here, but in all seriousness, who else is doing this? Leave it in the comments. But I'll be the first to say nobody is, just Gala. And if somebody doesn't step up and start building, are we the crypto internet? Will we rename crypto Gala? I love that right there. I love that the CEO is just outspoken, and anybody that takes offense to this, you know, I don't know what to say to you, right? I truly believe, and I say this all the time, especially like to our students inside of Crypto Cashflow, that Gala is literally like Disney, I guess you could say, before they became Disney, right? They're focused on not just games. They don't just have one thing going on. There's a lot of Web3 games out there. I'm not going to, you know, mention anybody, but they're only working on that one game. And I'm not saying that's not going to be successful, right? But Gala is not putting all their eggs in one basket. If you go on their website, actually, we come over here and just look at some of their games. I remember, honestly, like when this website literally had like just Townstar on here. None of these games were on here. They actually have games that you can play. They often have beta tests where you can actually go inside of the game and see if you enjoy it, and if it's not something that you enjoy, guess what? Going back to Gala, not putting all their eggs in one basket, there's other games that you can play, right? There's games on here that I'm not too much of a fan of, right? Like Meow Match, it's an awesome game, right? My wife loves it, but I don't enjoy it. Champions Arena, this is one of the first mobile games that I actually enjoy, right? And when I say first mobile games, I'm not talking about just from Gala, but also, you know, just from traditional gaming, from the App Store and whatnot. But this game is like actually super fun, and I didn't think that I was going to be into that. So I love that they have a bunch of different games on here that you can enjoy, and something for everybody if you don't like something, right? So coming back over here, talking about this specifically. So I said I wanted to touch on this, that we built our own blockchain. So I'm going to come over to this picture here. And this is Jason Bitbender Brink. Awesome guy, amazing guy. If you're watching this right now, you're incredible. So he's posted, he said, I posted this in Gala Gold, but here. So, okay, now dealing with this is another hugely important thing. We aren't building this ecosystem for us. We are building it for everyone. I envision a day when Gala Chain is a competitive offering to Ethereum. Now that gets me really excited, right? Because Ethereum price is 1,858 right now. We saw what it ran up into in the last run. Now I'm not saying that Gala is going to get to those price points, right? But I'm saying that Ethereum has a lot of usability, and the decentralized applications that they have being built, right? People are actually building on top of Ethereum, which is giving it utility. One of the first people building on Gala, let me see actually if I can bring it up on Twitter real quick and go over to rep. Gala Games rep. Let's see if they make a mention of it on here. See if I can find it really quick. I'm not saying anything specific, but basically they're bringing on the world's first like social media company onto Gala Games, right? And it's going to enable Gala Friends, and that's like the first use case of somebody building on top of Gala Chain. Now the more people that we have building on top of Gala Chain, right, the more people that are going to flock to Gala, that are in these different communities that people are onboarding. And I say this often also, that Gala doesn't have to build the thing that makes the platform go viral, right? Like I'm saying, people can build on top of Gala, and what they build bring that exposure to make it go viral, whether it be a game, music, film, social media like we're talking about right now. They don't have all their eggs in one basket. All right, so moving on here, in other news, we have organization. I love this Gala. We appreciate this. They're introducing the new Gala Games live stream calendar. So add the new Gala Games live stream schedule to your Google Calendar and stay up to date. Basically, in sum, you're going to be able to keep track of any of the live streams that they have across their board when it comes to any of the games that they have. If you go over here, you will see the Gala Games live stream schedule. You can click on here and you can see that the last expedition our exploration is coming up on August 9th, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. And you can click through these other AMAs and different events that are happening, so that way you can keep track and never miss any of the updates, okay? So in other news, we also have these mystery boxes that Gala is going to be releasing. So after a few final adjustments, what they did, they had posted this on their page before and they have removed it, so they had to make some adjustments there so that way they put the correct information out. But after a few final adjustments, we're excited to announce that our new Gala NFT mystery boxes are here. So inside every mystery box comes with 3 random NFTs from some of our most popular games. Who knows, you may even pull some rare NFTs. Release date revealing soon. So we don't know what the price is going to be. We also don't know what the release date is, but I think this is cool. Everyone's going to have an opportunity to possibly get something really rare. I wish I could find the discussion. It was inside of the Discord, but they were saying you could get some really rare items like inside of those things. So hey, who knows? Good luck to everybody if you participate in that, but I wanted to cover that so that way you have that opportunity. Now, one lesson in being safe here, we have one of our students inside of the Crypto Cash Flow Mastermind group. If you aren't inside of there yet, you can go down to the description and join us inside of there when we aren't on YouTube or TikTok or wherever we are. We're inside of there educating you all. So we had our student, Kim. She said, my ledger is showing a bunch of NFTs that I don't know I don't know what they are. What should I do? And she tagged us here. If you see something like this inside of your ledger, do not interact with this whatsoever. These are just scammers trying to get your access to your wallet so that way they can scam your crypto and also take your NFTs. We actively teach that you secure your cryptocurrency as well as your NFTs behind this Ledger Nano X. If you don't have one of these, you can go to cryptocastro.com/ledger and grab you one. This is the equivalent of literally being your own bank. If you have one of these, you control excuse me, you control your assets as far as like, you know, buying, selling, securing them, when things are transferred and all that good stuff. You get a seed phrase that you can write down, and as long as you don't give that phrase to anybody, nobody can access this wallet, okay? And yeah, just make sure you check this out, okay? And we have videos on that as well. But basically, we were advising her, you know, Marty just said down here, like Josh said, ignore them. It sucks to see them in there, but it's just scammers trying to bait you to transact. As soon as you sign the transactions, they have to set it up again. Admin features and they wipe all of your funds. So make sure you secure your funds behind some sort of wallet. If it's not a Ledger Nano, at least get, you know, MetaMask or something where you can get a seed phrase. Coinbase wallet. Protect yourself out here because people are being dirty. We got bad actors in the space, and the best that we can do is tell each other this information, pass it along, and hope that each other listen, right? So just want to bring some awareness to that. Now, we're gonna go ahead and so I'm gonna end it right here with Razor. So this we're gonna actually go into another video. I'm gonna have another video we're gonna create going into Gala Film, because I don't see too much of that on YouTube, and I want to really cover that because they're doing some really cool things over there. This trailer, honestly, along with Ghost of Ruin 2, just gives me absolute chills, like Hollywood production level. I'm gonna go ahead and open this up and just let you all enjoy and see what they're building over there. Check this out.
Video entry 432. Time 06:25. Been up all night reworking the comms to sustain neural connectivity. We can't afford another failed craniotomy. My migraines are getting worse. If I fail again, the results could be dire. What I've created is the next evolution of mankind.
Dang.
A colossal leap in brain.
Look how quality this looks though. Like, I feel like I'm literally in the theater right now.
It will change everything. If it kills me, maybe it was worth it.
Coming soon, y'all. So yeah, that's been in production like for quite some time. Gala Film has been doing their thing behind the scenes. You know, they're doing some really big things. So we're going to make a video about that and go into that. But those were your updates, y'all. We hope that you got value out of this. As always, make sure you like, comment, and share this with somebody. If you got value, make sure you go down to the comments as well and join the Crypto Castro Mastermind on Facebook. We would love to have you inside of there. We are building this together, y'all. We have to keep getting the message out there, not just about Gala Games, but just about crypto as a whole, because we, as you all know, we see this as the future. So we need to tell as many people, inform as many people, and let them know that they can truly take control and become their own banks. So until next time, y'all, see y'all in the next one. Peace.